Hello, hope you're all doing well today, you wonderful people. We are playing a Mass Effect 2, the trilogy. This is part of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, all games included, but we are on Mass Effect 2 at the moment. We have to go and speak to the elusive man. So I'm going to go and speak to him first. We've got some things in the codex. Primary, we have a few on primary. Okay, we'll read them first.
Founded by notorious Batarian slaver Solum Dalsera, the Blue Suns began as a Skillian Verge protection racket, providing genuine protection from slavers and pirates. Eventually captured by the Systems Alliance Navy, Dalsera beat almost 24 charges to be convicted on a single count of conspiracy. The slaver benefited from the tutelage of cellmate and brilliant con artist Bernard Legit's Ledger. Upon release 5 years later, Dalsera incorporated Blue Suns as a legal security agency. Today, the Blue Suns boast a galaxy-wide force of Batarians, Turians, humans, and Krogan. Each deployment is backed by a logistics corps, selling everything from heavy weapons to shaving cream. Despite claims that Blue Suns sells its captives as slaves, no Blue Suns employee has ever been convicted on such charges. Many Blue Suns members sport the company logo in tattoo form, removed during assignments and reapplied at mission end.
It's pretty cool.
Known as the Starcraft Cemetery, Corliss was the regional toxic junkyard for centuries. Ships reaching astronautical near-death at connecting mass relays were sent to Corliss, stripped of every useful component, then dumped planetward to clear shipping lanes. Currently, Corliss hosts numerous merc factions, such as the Blue Suns, rumored to be using downed ship fossils to test advanced munitions. Massive gun batteries threaten anyone attempting planetfall, with minimal defenses against ground attack. Because ancient volcanism greenhoused the planet, Corliss was too hot and CO2 rich to develop a biosphere, despite the abundant lakes that could have sponsored the development of life. Now cool enough for protected habitation, but too scorching for anyone but extremophiles and mercenaries seeking secrecy, Corliss supports numerous Krogan outposts. The Krogan have therefore seeded Corliss with hardy Varen, often kept as warhounds. Varen live primarily on a diet of geophagous vermin and each other.
Wonderful. Actually, yeah, let's have a look at the secondary. We read all these in the first one. We'll just go through them, get rid of them. Keepers, Krogan Biology, Krogan Blood Rage, Krogan Culture, NFH, Krogan Rebellions, Krogan Military Doctrine, Quarians, Busk, Fessamores, Varen. 2 beautiful moons, 1 spectacular ring, 0 neighbours, says popular advertisement for this terminus systems world. Altair is known for its sparsely settled population despite being a garden planet with a colony nearly a century old, blessed with a mild climate, wildlife no more dangerous than that on Earth, and silent bacteria amenable to imported plants. It would appear to be an unexploited paradise. However, it is unpopular for 2 reasons. The first and most obvious is that its moon, Altair, is in an unstable orbit that will lead to a planetary impact and an extinction level event within the next 2 centuries. As such, all investment in the planet is short term, and the biggest business is selling off the local biota to the highest bidder. The second drawback is the level of violence on the planet. Like the rest of the Phoenix massive cluster, 8 was briefly considered part of Citadel's base during its first wave of colonisation. However, when the colony broke off to become an independent planet in 2133, the Council let the doomed planet go with less than a day of debate. Free from any real governing body, its history has since been filled with wars between small frontier towns, city-states over its resources. The result is a dangerous world where the average citizen is expected to be self-reliant to the point of fending for themselves against cut-throat corporations, strong-arm militia groups, and even Geth incursions. The fighting is so frequent that the name of the planet itself has changed more than 11 times. In a sign of blunt indifference, standard Citadel galaxy maps refer to the world by the name given to it by human colonists in the latter half of the century. Kerbal Space. A lot of these we found out about in Mass Effect 1. Due to the destructive potential of dreadnoughts, the Council races agreed at the Pharixan Naval Conference to fix a ratio of dreadnought construction between themselves. At the top of the pyramid is the peacekeeping Turian fleet. Below the Turians are the other Council races, currently Asari and Solarians. Council associate races are at the bottom. The Human System Alliance is part of this last group. The ratio of Turian to Council to associate dreadnoughts is 5-3-1. For every dreadnought humans permitted to build, the Asari have 3 and the Turians 5. A lot of this is just about our own military and whatnot. This is all the timelines which we read through in Mass Effect 1. Planets and locations, publications, Ascension 4, okay. Ascension, written by human author Drew Copsin, the popular military historical novel Ascension focuses on several lives walked by or destroyed by the human survivalist cult Cerberus. So there used to be a cult. Followed the cell attack of 2182 and the accelerated rise of human influence in the galaxy, Cerberus instituted Ascension, a secret biotics program aimed at producing a superhuman warrior. Biotics prodigy Gillian Grayson, a 12-year-old autistic girl, suffered for the sins of her father, a secret Cerberus operative and red sand addict. Paul Grayson was ensnared in a web of criminality involving Aquarian traitor and extending to Saren Arterius, the Geth, and a terminal threat to the Quarian flotilla. Having fled to the terminus systems with his daughter after exposure of Cerberus' link to Ascension, Grayson was pursued by Gillian's teacher scientist Carly Sanders, initiating a chain of tragedies that demonstrated Cerberus' nearly unlimited power and boundless ambition. We have Fornex. Launched in 2167, Fornex magazine described itself as the galaxy's finest cinephilia by its 5th year. Fornex became the first human magazine to offer full 5-sensory simulation, a previously unaffordable magazine technology made profitable by the economy of scale. With a monthly publishing run of 127 million available both in hard copy and direct download, Fornax offers a range of alien models with particular emphasis of the unisexual Asari, although both genders of Quarians, Drell, Barbarians and Volus are regularly depicted. Specialty editions such as Genit Elcor and Krogasm service devoted but smaller markets. Wonderful. I think have we read Revelation? Not sure. Revelation, a popular military historical novel by human writer Drew Karpyshyn that dramatises human conflict, split expansion following the 2148 discovery of the problem. Yeah, we've read this one. Ships. Yeah, we've read most of the things in the ships we've already read about, and we've got technology. A lot of these we already knew about. This we didn't. A mnemonic neural recall stimulator, also known as a grey box, is a device implanted in the brain to assist and prioritise memory. Originally developed to slow the progression of Alzheimer's disease, grey boxes function by helping the amygdala chunk incoming stimuli into recognisable pieces for memory consolidation. Each memory is assigned to a shape or sensation from other memories, tying the concepts together into a block that is more easily recalled. When Synthetic Insights first released them into the market in 2140, grey boxes were hailed as a way humans could level the playing field between themselves and the Solarians, whose natural eidetic memories gave them advantage. However, because the implant procedure of a grey box requires the brain to irreversibly shift its workload over to the machine, software bugs or attempted removal of the grey box for maintenance purposes could lead to incapacitating brain damage. For this reason, grey boxes soon became used only by those with a dire need for photographic memories, such as researchers and spies. In 2175, sale and importation of grey boxes were outlawed by the Systems Alliance following an incident with Abraham Rumai, an employee of the Alliance Intelligence Agency, Rumai was believed to be a professional conman and thief named Keiji Okuda, who assessed and sold classified data. However, prosecuting attorneys were unable to use his assisted memories as evidence due to the Alliance court system's prohibitions against self-incrimination. Based on the Fifth Amendment of the old US Constitution, Rumai soon disappeared off the map following his trial, further heightening suspicions that he was Okuda and living off an ill-gotten gains. We've got planet Beckenstein. More glittering than diamonds, more expensive than surgery is how travel agents describe this planet behind closed doors. Given the opportunity to colonize planets after the First Contact War, the Systems Alliance chose Beckenstein to be their trading arm, producing goods to be sold on the nearby citadel. Cracking the vast galactic marketplace proved difficult. The first human products sold on novelty alone, then lack of demand, hit Beckenstein's economy hard. Only in the second generation of colonists did the planet find a sustainable niche in high-quality entertainment and luxury goods. Once brand awareness sunk in, aliens flocked to Beckenstein's many spaceports. The planet today boasts more millionaires and billionaires per capita than any other human colony. Though its crime tends to be a white-collar and non-violent, Beckenstein is not without its dark side. Both its suicide rate and inflation are extremely high compared to other worlds. Unemployment is artificially low because few people immigrate to the expensive planet without having a job lined up, and the cost of living is so great that unemployed workers typically leave the kinder planets after just a few months. Those who stay see themselves as tougher, sharper and more skillful than the rest, as well as capable of getting respect and employment on any lesser planet. As a popular song says, if you can make it on the back, you got 'em by the neck. We've got Zaid's Secrets. So we've got new ones which we can read up now. Planet Zoya. Bring firearms and antihistamines is what Veteran Guide says about the lush garden world. First colonised in 2160, Zoya's temperate and tropical zones are overrun with plants and fungi of all kinds. As a result, the area's most habitable areas is choked with pollen and spores that range from benign to deadly. The scattered colonies across the planet have resorted to clear-cutting and slash-and-burn farming to create habitable zones, and the more rural areas where the spores are thickest are populated only by vulture. Lax ecological laws allow mining and manufacturing industry to flourish and pollute cheaply as the planet's carrying capacity far outstrips the current size of its colonies. Zoya is also home to the Blue Suns mercenary company who dominate the colony's security forces. The Suns enjoy nearly unlimited influence with local politicians and judges, ensuring no other private military contractors can compete with them economically. Nearly every colony has a Suns recruiting station, if not a training camp. Though this has hardly made the planet any safer, piracy, drugs and vice and political violence are commonplace. And we've got weapons which we already know about. So that's everything. Let us go and speak to the elusive man and continue our... oh, hang on. Loadout. Grunt. Jack, Jacob, Miranda, Maudine, Zaid, Kasumi. We am going to do some more missions soon enough. Actually, before I go in there, let's do some upgrades. Upgrades, investigation, Phoenix cannon. This is just all the information on all the ones we've upgraded so far. So that's pretty good so far. And then we got research, weapons, prototype, Cerberus assault armor, collector assault rifle. See, I can't use any of these because I've only got handguns. Krogan, Retaliate, upgrade that for him. What's this? Missile launcher. I don't need that. Cryo rounds. I'm not really bothered about that. Weapon upgrades. Submachine gun damage. Emergency shielding. Okay, upgrade wise, I think that's everything I can get so far. Armor plus 20, regeneration. Okay, these are good armors, but I'm gonna keep what I got. We'll keep what I got for now. Right, let's go in here.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Morton delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Caden Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
Really?
Last I knew, Caden was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after him to get to you.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Right, let's check our
Set a
heavy
course for
hitters.
Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tell me you have something.
Yes. There we actually get to see the Collectors. This is going to be awesome. Who am I going to take with me? I'm going to take Jack, I think. I want to take Grunt actually. Grunt and maybe, I don't know. Let's have a look.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you! Run! Hurry!
Horrible, dirty creatures. What a disgusting creature.
Assuming control. the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Right, who do we take? Gotta take Grunt, I ain't seen him yet. Oh, like that. Taking Grunt. Take that, Grunt. Assault rifles, sniper rifles, shotgun assault rifles, pistols. Let's take Jack. Yeah, Jack and Grunt. Let's take him. Yes, I can do something different. Tech mastery, health, hacking, cryo blast, combat. I need one more for that. Yeah, I can use that. Here we go. Grunt's mastery of his blood rage increases his already fantastic regeneration rate, letting him survive wounds that would kill other Krogan. Yeah, I prefer blood. Pure blood. Bang. That's still not ranked yet. Okay. Pull. That'll do. Yeah, I got the weapons I want. Just finished one of my drinks. Made an extra one today. Yeah, I think I can play for 2 hours, I think. I got work for four straight days after this.
You sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection, make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory?
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Should have brought him with us. Yeah, I've got 4 long days after this, like, so I'm not gonna be able to stream. Maybe I'll be able to stream on after Monday shift, like, 'cause I'm off for 2, but we'll see. That's why I'm gonna stream now. Do. Let's turn round. Whee! Let's have a dance. I'm just dancing. So excited for this one. Data pad hack over there. Power cells over there. Gotcha. Here we go.
The collectors must be blocking us.
We're on our own now.
To the right!
Take that, mate. Bloody husks as well.
On the ground, now!
Gotcha.
Found a target.
Incinerate him. Come on. Come on, grunt.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
Didn't that Geth stuff come from Sovereign?
Then your elusive man was right. Collectors must work for the Reapers.
Yeah, we know that for a fact. They're working together.
We can use this.
Heavy skin weavis. We certainly can use that.
Sort of looks human. This one of the colonists?
No. On Eden Prime, victims were impaled on giant spikes to turn them into husks. I haven't seen any on Horizon.
So the collectors had the husks and took the colonists alive for something else.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
The collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
God knows.
Sounds almost worse than what Cerberus did to me.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Whatever you say, boss man.
Damn straight, I'm boss man.
Your people... gone.
Peaceful. Usually takes a lot of chemicals for me to get this kind of quiet.
Hello. Trying to get to safety, I can't. That's better. Damn. These collectors. I want one of them weapons and badass. Really want to use one of them weapons.
Your people...
Gone.
Peaceful. Usually takes a lot of chemicals for me to get this kind of quiet. Got one!
I'll put them down!
Get away we can. I'm not going after the safe shit, I'm gonna go in here.
I'll destroy you!
One down there, right there. Goddamn collectors. Right. I think we can use the safe now. I don't think they're going to interrupt, but we'll have a go. Right. Sniper. I'll get ya. Can I not jump over there? No, can't jump over the window for some reason. Surprised. Thought it'd let me jump over it. Here we go through this building, we'll kill everybody that's in here. Anything? No, no more items. Damn collectors. I do like their weapons though.
What is this? A stasis field? Leaves them helpless but aware?
They've been like this a long time.
That's just freaky, isn't it? They was trying to get out and they got a computer. Where's that? That's over here. No, 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 no. What? I thought he said 3 attempts. That gave me 1 attempt. 1 attempt. That's okay. Maybe there's a glitch there. I'm not sure. Should have given me 3 attempts. Unless hitting the red is an instant break on it. Oh well. Ooh, collector particle being required. The following squad members are now able to use his weapon. Me. I got a particle beam. That's better. Now we've got a fair shot. Fair fight now. There we go. Come on then, collectors. I've got the same weapon you've got.
I am assuming direct control.
Yeah, I'm gonna die regardless.
Shepherd, I will. Will tear you apart. Hold fire, Shepard! This hurts you.
Is it? Hello there.
I'll put them down.
I like it. The fact it's only included as a heavy weapon, meh. I like the other gun they have more. The black hole gun's the best. Oh, shouldn't be I don't want to go by that.
You cannot resist. I know you feel this. There is no pain. There is no fear.
Look at that for a ship. It's a crazy looking ship. It's more like a building than anything. Here we go. Yes, we can change our weapons.
Company, get out here now.
He's hiding. Come on.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real?
Yep.
I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Possibly.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said he was just here to get the towers online. But mark my word, there's more to it.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just give us the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance in hell.
You'd probably just get in the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need it as well. What was that? More safety. I'll take that. Weapons loadout. Refined. I am definitely changing my weapon. I don't. That's it's all right. I don't want that. I want that. That's a badass weapon. Grunt. That's his best one. Right.
No sweat.
Oh, is it this way? Let's do it.
Hello, dead people.
Oh, Jack.
They're as good as dead.
Is necessary. Attack! This hurts you. I'll put them down.
Go on then. On, Grunt. There's an assassin over there.
Form is fragile.
Go on, Jack.
I must tear you apart, Shepard. I will. Yeah, right on your ass. Shepard.
On it.
Is an illusion. Right.
What the hell? What the hell, man? Shockwave it quick.
Nothing can stop me.
I need to switch weapons. Yeah, stick with your shotguns. Incinerate. Husks, Codex updated. Okay, we got Horizon.
A typical terminus colony possessing minimal tourist value, Horizon promises substantial economic opportunity, especially in providing new products for humans and supplying the Turian hierarchy. Surveyed 18 years ago, Horizon received pilot habitation 4 years later. The colony proper is now 8 years old. Blessed with verdant forests and abundant fresh water, Horizon maintains a colonial culture that thrives as a refuge from the increasing restrictions of Citadel-governed society. Horizon has attracted numerous dissidents, marginal people, and fringe dwellers from across Alliance space. The Collector's particle beam weapon is strangely crafted, possessing few moving parts, lacking any obvious means for disassembly, and containing organic parts. The amount of energy required to create a destructive beam is several orders of magnitude more than the energy required to launch a physical projectile at high velocity via a mass effect field. Lacking any clear ammunition or fuel source, the device likely uses heat sinks or compensators to maintain firing during sustained combat. Current Cerberus efforts to understand the technology and replicate it have failed.
Oh, okay. We got secondary. What we got? Ah, we are collectors. Cerberus xenobologists believed until recently the collectors were coordinated biotically active caste. Similar to other insectoid alien species, new evidence suggests the collectors have a singular commander, a so-called collector general, that has never been seen on the battlefield. Instead, it selects its minions as remote platforms for its consciousness in a process that has been likened to a biological hack or a cybernetic version of demonic possession. The Collector General can send a secure signal to any one of its minions, smoothly take control of their motor functions and awaken their previously dormant biotic potential. In a matter of seconds, even the lowliest Collector drone can be upgraded to a battle-hardened biotic commander. If the Collector dies, the General can simply activate to control another body. Post-mortem analysis reveals that this command signal relies on cybernetic implants directly installed in the Collector's cerebellums, but how the technology functions is presumably unknown. Coordinating sensory input and motor functions simultaneous with remotely amplifying biotic abilities is beyond the grasp of current human science. Why such an advanced species would be interested in humans is puzzling. More disturbing still, victims of the Collector say the General has spoken to them and referred to itself by a human name, Harbinger. Or Harbinger. And then we've got Husks Scions. Though the exact fate of species captured by the Collectors is unclear, the humanoid appearance of the Scions gives ghastly clues. The Scions' frame and skull are similar to those of a human or a sauri, but the bone structure is overlaid with a metallic resin. Phosphorus examination of their bodies reveals a skin tone resembling that of a Reaper husk, but their transformation process seems more extensive. Like husks, they are cybernetically modified on a nanoscale, so they can operate even in hard vacuum. Hoses rather than veins and muscle tissue join major portions of the body together. One arm is replaced with a construct that fits a large rifle, turning the creature into a humanoid weapons platform, and a fleshy sac is supported by the creature's back and head. These sacs contain brain matter and spinal tissue. Too much to have come from just one victim. This indicates signs are an amalgam of several individuals, with one primary victim providing the frame and several secondaries providing the flesh for a centralized semi-mechanical nervous system. This decentralization makes highly resistant to gunshot wounds. Even a headshot is not a certain kill. The Scion's weapons, however, indicate the Scions retain some living tissue, or at least sustain some of the same electrochemical reactions as those of a human biotic. The weapon creates a powerful warp effect, which is consistent with the ezo nodules visible in the Scion's expansive nerve system. Given the rarity of human biotics, it seems likely that these dust form ezo nodules are deposited during their transformation rather than requiring a biotic victim in the first place. Creepy. That's them monstrosities that we've just fought. Yeah, I'm disgusting. Let's have a look around. We've interrupted the process. They're not going to be happy with us. I wonder if we can stop more victims being taken though. Have ourselves. Stand here. I think that's it, isn't it? Is that it? Yeah. Okay, let's go.
This is valuable.
Woo! Biotic damage. That should help us in the long
How come
run.
we don't see more frozen people around?
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. Guess they're almost done here.
What's that up there? What's this? Oh, hell no. Oh, screw this, man. You wanna fight? Damn it. Yeah, these guys are way too strong. Okay, I've got to get out of the way. One. Shredder ammo, shockwave, incinerate. That's it. Oh, hell no.
I'll put them down!
Goddamn zombies. Get off me, you zombies. Unity. Crap, they've killed my team already. Get off me, you zombies! Damn it, man. There's too many of them. This is crazy. There's too many zombies. I need like a shotgun or something. We've got to get somewhere. There's got to be somewhere that's going to help me defend. Oh my god, there's a race point in there. Shotgun, shotgun. Oh god, have we got anything to? Combat drone. Industry ammo. Let's go. I want to get over here quick. Screw you, zombies! Zombies.
Shields are down.
Screw you, zombie. That's one.
I'll put them down.
Come on, destroy him. Get off me, you zombie. Get off. Get off. Get off, you monster. Goddamn zombies.
There's the transmitter.
Damn zombies. I'm gonna collect that first. Jeez, that was difficult. Let's get these power cells. Oh yeah. White ones. There we go. No, that one.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors will try to stop it. Good.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Good. Let's go and find a nice place to defend. I suggest where there's...
Assuming direct control.
Over here.
Time to fight.
Let's do it.
Weakling. I know you feel this. Nothing stands against us. You
Get
cannot
over here.
resist.
I've got you.
Switch to machine gun for now.
Switch up!
The dead are useless. Is only a vehicle.
Oh, are you a sniper?
Emergency power up. Please hold the defense tower.
Take his shield.
On it.
You know what? It's nice of you all to stay there because I'm just going to do this now. That's it. Everybody go in the centre there. That's it. Wonderful. Boom. My favourite weapon. Anyone else?
There will be more. There's always more.
Yeah, let them come. I'm going to use that weapon again in a bit.
Sequential power-up initiated.
I don't care about these.
Batteries at 40%.
More coming. Guess we got their attention. Your attack is an insult.
Is it? Oh well.
Your form is fragile. It will end you. Yeah! Right on your ass!
Right.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Oh well, I've got an idea anyway. Keep coming. Keep coming. That's it. I'm gonna aim right by you. Have some fun. Let's everybody else run away. Come on. We can do this.
No way that's it. Gotta be more soon.
They're gonna bring the big guns in soon, aren't they? Gotta be careful. Here we go. Hello. What the hell are you?
Edie, we need that system online.
Don't know what that is, but keep back.
What the hell is that?
I'll put them down.
Nothing can stop me.
Guardian anti-ship banner is at 100%. I have control.
I need that weapon now. And again.
On the ground now.
Get it again.
Change weapon.
Firing anti-ship banner in the collector vessel.
Yeah, leave me alone, you monster. Now what, you wanna do that?
Got it.
Got ya. Come on, you monster. Come on. Come on. Got it.
Multiple impacts. Collector vessel is taking damage.
Good.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
It was a good fight, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
Been too long, Caden. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now. I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? Wow, you guys are slipping.
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me. There were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing. To save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Caden, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Jeez, I hate these guys too, but they're not the only threat out there.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
They already know.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Caden. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Oh well, we tried.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
A bit of just information on what's happened in the mission, the things that we've got during the mission, and the stuff we get after it. So, carry on.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Caden said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Okay, we're going to speak to everybody, and I think we'll go and find another member to go and get. You can talk to everyone. Find some more. I'm not sure who I'm going to go and find, actually.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help... I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Okay, so we got another mission. We got some more messages on there, haven't we?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Let's speak to you. How you doing, Kelly?
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Caden Alenko was there. How did that go?
It was good to see you.
That's good to hear. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
That's about it.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Okay. Going to our cruise. Going to our quarters to speak to Admiral Hackett. Someone we haven't seen for a long time.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
Oh.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset.
Ooh.
You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now.
Whoa.
Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
This is a new mission for me. Assemble a team. Go to Aradat, travel to the Batarian outpost. Oh, I don't know what to do there. Okay, let's check out unread messages. Encrypted. From a loose man, Shepard, I see you awakened Alkias Krogan. A dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this grunt proves unreliable and he has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collected technology and could offer useful genetic data. But again, you are in charge. From Robin Reeve, Commander, the Alliance soldier here gave me this contact information. I hope this reaches you. You said you were trying to stop those collectors. They took my son and my brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family has lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desks at their schools, winter clothes that never got worn. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. To Shepard from Cerberus Information Processing, we're aware that your old friend Liara Tassoni has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in that hunt, given the broker's past work for the Collectors. We recently uncovered some information that might give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operation, but unfortunately she doesn't have much faith in Cerberus intel. If you'd visit Ilum and pass it on to her as a gesture of goodwill, we'd appreciate it. Ilium, okay. Okay. Let's go speak to Mordin Solace first. I want to go speak to him as well. I want to speak to everybody, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do, depending on time and whatnot. At least when we come back on Monday night or Tuesday, we'll have a lot of missions to do.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay, he's not really interested in anything. Weapon upgrades. Obviously I've got to get... Oh, hang on, biotic damage. Obviously I have actually got to get some more items, prototypes. Heavy bone weave. Anything that gives us bear damage. Inferno armor. You can use that. Collector assault rifle to be any of them on it. I might just get that and let everybody else use it. I can't use it, but maybe they can. Retrain prowess. Oh. Nah, I'm not doing that. Why on earth would I want to retrain much I've got so far? I'm not going to retrain my powers.
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
I'm going. Let's go and speak to everybody. All of the crew's missions, I'm going to do them all once I've collected every single crew member.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
We got anything else on the Codex? Right, yeah, we have. Here we go. Praetorians.
Hovering tanks resembling a cross between an octopus and a giant crab. Praetorians are well-armored killing machines of mysterious origin. Praetorians employ redundant systems from the multiple humans encased within them. Armed with eye-mounted particle beams and capable of attacks at close range, they teleport to evade attack while regenerating their shields. Within hours after death, the organic components of Praetorian corpses disintegrate into a denatured pus, while their mechanisms turn to ash. One specimen, autopsied within minutes of death, reveals a clue. Nanomachines may disintegrate the Praetorians' organic and mechanical components before self-destructing. If correct, this self-rendering hypothesis could account for 3 documented cases of dead Praetorians apparently releasing or becoming clouds of neurotoxic gases, causing suffocating paralysis and nearly instant death. In one remote facility, 17 soldiers died from gas inhalation while assessing the Praetorian. Any personnel in the vicinity of dead Praetorians are urged to protect themselves with breathing apparatus.
I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah. We got Planet Aratot. Nothing is impossible, says the Hitomi propaganda poster that depicts a muscular Batarian miner under an Arato sky, his rebreather held away from his face as if he's just taken it off. The image sums up billions of man-hours of labour on the Batarian planet and represents, or misrepresents, much of its history. 2 decades ago, Aratot, like several planets in the civilian verge, was claimed by both human and Batarian governments, but the Alliance backed out after learning about the atmosphere's dangerously low pressure and oxygen levels. Instead, they concentrated their colonial efforts on planets that could support human life. Without the aid of domed habitats and rebreathers, human governments saw it as a wise move. Batarians saw it as cowardly. The Batarians rose to the colonisation challenge, shipping in large numbers of labourers. They took the high financial costs and casualties due to accidents or logistic snafus in stride. Large-scale dumping of cyanobacteria has increased the oxygen in the atmosphere by a fraction of 1%. A modest increase at the hegemony trumpet is a sign of their eventual victory. Short-term profits on Aratot are largely made in the mineral sector, although mining the extremely metal-rich planetary crust, the dark side to the mining does not appear on the propaganda poster. The majority of labourers are indentured servants or slaves. Aratot is rumoured to have military bases on its surface and throughout its solar system, though details are heavily restricted by the hegemony's Ministry of Information Control. Money merchant ships rarely come to the planet, outcompeted by local companies that benefit from heavy economic protections. The average Aratot citizen only sees humans on the news, usually featured in stories of trials and executions of accused spies. Journal. We've got a lot of assignments. We've got Arrival, Overlords. These are just missions we can pick up. We've got big missions. Tali, Vas Nima, expert in combat tech systems, hacking, strong engineering background, familiar with Normandy. Formerly this is Tali Zavora Ra Rhea. Aquarian engineer earned her adult name after helping Shepard defeat Saren 2 years ago. Tali is currently on a classified assignment for the migrant fleet admirably aboard on Halston, deep in Geth-controlled space. So we go there. We got Dosia the Justicar. Justicar Samara, biotic strength near that of an Asari matriarch. Extensive weapons training. Samara is a Justicar, a rare member of an Asari monastic group, trained in enhanced combat biotics alongside standard weapons. Samara was recently sighted on Ilium, outside normal Asari space. And we got the assassin, Thane Krios, quick kill biotic specialist, expert sniper. Thane Krios is a Drell, trained from childhood, an elite assassin, proficient in both long-range sniping kills and close infiltration. He has showed his activities in recent years, but is rumoured to have a target on Ilium. We're going to get there next, I think. Lair of the Shadow Broker. Cerberus has delivered information on purchases the Shadow Broker has made recently. It may provide the information. Leoritas only needs to track down the Shadow Broker's location. Miranda the Prodigal. Talk to Miranda in her quarters. We got obviously we got Jacob's mission. We just done that one. Zaid's mission. We got to do that one as well. And we got Kasubi's mission, and obviously there's the main one, which is to stop the collectors. So.
What's wrong?
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see.
Fingers crossed for you, mate. Oh, she's not got anything to say.
Were you originally stationed on Horizon?
Let's go and speak to Garrus.
If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the collectors right now.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Still, alright.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, he's a busy man, isn't he? He's a busy bee.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Okay,
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
Okay,
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in a lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
that looks like you can come with us then. We'll go downstairs and speak to the others, see if anyone wants to talk.
Back for more?
Yep.
Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Ever been to a Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's where they send you. In there you got two choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
I like giving Zaid stories.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarkment.
That's all for now.
Thank you. Can speak to Grunt.
Shepard,
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak. Pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Oh, interesting.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
And speak to Jack, see how she's doing.
Hey.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it. Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
See anything else you get, Renegade? Right, let's get a CIC. Shall we go to Ilium, maybe? What time are we on? Yeah, I think we can do some more.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, Joker.
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet.
Edie, we have a green light on that switchover? Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Kate and Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
He moved on. I can't blame him.
He was frontline with you against a Reaper, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did someone switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Joker and Edie. Comedy duo. Yeah, I think Ilium's probably the planet we need to go to. We have quite a few planets we need to do though. We need to get some resources, don't we, as well? What we got? Got 13, not good. Okay, we'll start with this.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
There you go.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
I need to go and get some probes. Look at Omega. That's where I was. I want to do this one because I ain't gonna come back here.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Okay, this area's done. Okay, that's done. Let's go to... Let's go to Medium.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Oh, that's probably better, isn't it? Try and collect as many resources before we get to Helium.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
Here we are. Helium is a classic garden world developed to serve as an entrepot between the Terminus systems and the Asari republics. To abet this trade, the normally stringent customs laws of councils based on product safety, prescribed materials and sapient trafficking are relaxed. Officially, Helium is not an Asari world. It is colonised and operated by Asari corporate interests. This gives it the same legal latitude enjoyed by the human corporate research enclave of Navaria. Helium is one of the youngest Asari colonies settled during the 7th expansion wave. The first child born on the world is only now reaching her middle age. The world is hot and massive. Ground settlement is only possible at the higher polar latitudes. In more equatorial locations, the population is housed in archaeology and skyscrapers to escape the heat of the surface. I will take you to come and meet, not you, Miranda needs to come as well, really, doesn't she? Yeah, we'll take these two for now. Seven. Okay, service officer. Leader. Miranda's coordination of the fire teams gives an increased bonus to squad weapon damage. Service tactician. Squad health. Yeah, is that one tactician? Boom.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
Okay.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Okay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Signed the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity...
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Transport terminal.
An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known
We've heard this one.
25. Cell at 20.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
Hello.
You're Commander Shepard. I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere.
What?
I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We burrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Oh, bless.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Novaria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Okay.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeus.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeus?
He made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Strange. Let's have a look. Shepard had to leave. Target saw me, couldn't break cover. Sorry, emergent smuggling schematics from Navaria. Can you talk me into showing you good stuff? Well, that one. Okay.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Harsini, you set me up! But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Wonderful. Let's row, shall we? Kestrel power pack. Shielding. Kestrel shard of pieces. Helmet. Medi-gel capacity.
This should come in handy.
Yep. Biotic damage. Yep. Okay, so we got stealth. What's this? Shield. Weapon damage. Shield. Melee damage. Yeah. Arms. Power pack. Ammo capacity. Shields. Yeah, I don't need all of it. We'll take that. I'm not taking the helmet though. Not the helmet that I've already got. Same one in it. Any other weapons? Any other shops? Yeah, there's no other shops.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Novaria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
So, I'll go down there and we've got this here. It's in this room. Not sure what's in there. I need to go up here, don't I, first? Administration.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
She's a strange one.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind.
Oh.
Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard. My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Liara. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back. Gunning for the Collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
Okay.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site. Except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship, or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere near... Thank you, Shepard.
You've said that.
This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Let's go and do that for her.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees? Genetic paradigms invite you to consider environmental adaptive therapy or training.
Okay, journal. Locate the nearby vulnerable data and upload it. Okay. Where's the nearest one?
Why not?
Oh, we've got to get to where there's a computer terminal.
Paid for new exosuits for my kids.
Where's the first one then?
Does living at a higher
Any computers anywhere?
make you more intelligent?
Up there?
Our report may
No, that's
surprise
it.
you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union has noted a correlation between...
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. I can help you with concepts and figure out what options will create.
I don't know where the hell we've got to go.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
What?
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Okay. Troublemaker. I'm just looking for a place to hack.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from... Commander Shepard?
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face. You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport. She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Oh my god, this man. Let me get rid of him, maniac. I'm already doing a mission. Nothing, no.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana alright?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. You want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'd like to take care of some things before we go.
We can't wait too long. Eclipse will be tightening their net around the transport dock.
I'll do what I can to buy you some time. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, wait a bit. I've got to do a different mission first. Right. I'm looking for something to hack. Consoles to hack on Ilium. I haven't found a single console yet.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Go in here, maybe there's a console around here.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse. But as that gate opens,
I need a 100% safe guarantee of any
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Carosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all, for mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
You all seem to be on important phone calls. No. What's down here? Nothing down here. Nothing around there.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here.
Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Oh.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse Mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers, penthouse level of Tower 1.
So this is one of the missions we can do.
There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Not yet.
I'll be back in a bit.
I'll be here, but I wouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, we're not doing that yet. I'm gonna do this thing with Liara first. And I want to explore Liam a bit more.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately.
Driving floor, eternity. I've done all that, it's just this bit in it.
Please return your system to an authorized dealer for a refund or for credit.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know, some of them seem dangerous.
Ha 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 ha
That's
ha.
the whole point. Danger means more contractors
No,
for us.
no, 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 no. Do 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 do. Smell rare.
I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Got ya. Here it is.
Welcome to Barria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Star chart. Yep. Yep. We'll get rid of all. Let's get all these. Awesome. Oh, look at this.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
What?
Tell me more about the contract.
That's bad, they can't do that.
Scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zeus Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Was that one over there? Okay, so gonna speak to her. I won't take any crap from her.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort.
Now we know.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Not so bad, just
Did you get the star charts?
heartbroken.
Yeah. You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't.
Good.
Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Maybe. Speak to Officer Dara.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Okay.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it.
But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Very true.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Okay.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the... You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony
Okay.
over there.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so...
Good luck with the Justicar. Try not to piss her off.
I won't. So she would just repeat herself if we ask anything else. So let's continue with this hacking, and then we've got 2 missions ready to...
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes
ready
permanent
to
neural
activate as soon
scarring?
as we get a chance.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to
Gotta
see
find
the extra merchandise,
next
which
hack.
is
Here we
why
go.
I'm going
Another hack secure terminal.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Oh, blue rose of Ilium. Let your
Yeah.
roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tachanka.
Sorry.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the 2 of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you 2 together?
He's a fun guy. Really smart. Especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Oh, thank you. What have you got on sale?
What about a fish? She loves the garden.
Yep,
We could add a
fish
pond.
model. Buy these.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
What about you? Going to try and
Where's
make
our
it as
weapons
commando?
merch? Where's the weapons merch?
Maybe a shirt. Or a card.
I don't see a weapons merch.
Hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right?
Who's the weapons
Sorry,
merch?
skin color and the Doppler effect?
You.
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
This is the paragon way of doing it. Wonderful. Amplifier plates, rifle, submachine gun.
I'll take it.
That's the good as we're gonna get there. Personal defense. Okay, can't afford any of that yet. Oh, another hack station.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about baby things like
Yeah, near.
Don't even start with me.
Stop hearing it.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non.
This one, here we go.
Shepard, this is Liara.
Got it.
I've got the data. Come see me when
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems.
+5
Everything's
renegades.
dangerous, and everything's for sale. Even tax and
Why is that
monitoring.
renegade? Okay, it's not really. It's not affecting my stats though, really. So it's not too bad. Okay, I've got those missions to do in a bit. Oh, as soon as we get a chance. I haven't got codex. We got any new codex ones? Primary, yeah, we have. Ilium.
A regional hub of Asari commerce, awash in riches, Ilium is infamous for its abusive labor practices and legalization of nearly everything except murder. As such, Ilium is the preferred production site for weapons and pharmaceuticals that would be illegal nearly everywhere else, made even more lucrative by legal indentured servitude. Among the biotics-related pharmaceutical producers is the Dantius Corporation, a rising star in galactic commerce. Despite the dangers of its products, Ilium is renowned for glamour, luxury, and safety, provided by near-total surveillance, making it a favored tourist destination. Countless celebrities maintain palatial estates on Ilium and in its capital Nos Astra. The sole obstacle to business on Ilium is its extensive bureaucracy, tolerated only for its provision of security. Regardless of the character of its economy, Ilium's self-congratulatory media exalts its own society with the provincial arrogance of new money, glorifying in sexiest CEOs and 10 richest residents lists.
Crazy. Nothing else left on that. We got some secondary ones. Nothing yet. Okay, we're going to that. Can't really do any of these getting people's items. I think they're part of the main missions that we gotta do. Okay, we got 2 things to do. We gotta go and speak to Liara. Let's go to the bar first so we can sort out this red sand mission.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
Got her. Boom. Now, this idiot.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
What an idiot.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out. And made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen at a muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Hang on a minute.
Thanks for telling me about that.
Pure blood.
That's what
She
I'm
was
here
the
for,
father.
babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
I got Paragon back. Let's go and speak to Liara now before we... I think we're gonna have to do another stream. It'll probably be Monday night. Monday night we'll do another stream. The next Mass Effect one after I finish work. My last shift, but I think I might be able to do one if I'm not too tired. And we can do a couple of these missions. But for now, I'm gonna go and finish this mission.
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home, sir.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker is?
He's the most powerful and dangerous information broker in the galaxy. No one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually be a group operating under one name.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Here we go.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a link transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
Okay.
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Where's her apartment? Okay, let's choose her console. Got any info from discard business. And we got Thanos. Oh. No way. Totally I realised to see if she has other problems that require assistance. Where's her apartment? Map. Taxi stand. Taxi stand. Let's get it. I'm not actually going to do anything. I just want to see if it's the right way. Maybe if we go to the taxi stand. I want to get fine actually. When we come back, I really want to do the fine mission. Got Miranda's mission.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family.
Is it on here? Dossier Telly. We've got the Justy car that's been updated, the Assassinaz, Shadow Broker. Go to the docking area and take a cab to Leo's apartment. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm not going to do that yet though. I want fine for this mission because it's a drill. So if we unlock... Okay, yeah, so what I'm going to do... yeah, it's 11 now. I've got to get up early in the morning. Yeah, we're going to come back on Monday night. And we are going to continue with some more Mass Effect 2. We're going to recruit Fane. We're going to do Miranda's mission. yeah, we're going to recruit Frayne, get Miranda, do Miranda's mission, recruit the Just a Car, and then we'll go and track down the Shadow Broker. So thank you for joining me. I hope you have a lovely weekend, whatever you decide to do, and I'll hopefully see you all Monday night. Take care.